Caitlin Clark ramping up her work, inching closer to return from groin injury. Caitlin Clark was not in the lineup for the Indiana Fever on Tuesday night against Seattle, but last season's WNBA Rookie of the Year is perhaps not too far away from returning. Coach Stephanie White said Tuesday that Clark participated in a walkthrough on Monday as part of her ramping-up process for returning to play. "She went through it yesterday," White told reporters. "I want to see her in practice, live in practice. I want to see her continue to work to not just build endurance but to be able to handle contact, for 94 feet as it's going to be in-game, and to be able to do that and sustain from an endurance standpoint." White said it would take multiple practices for Clark to return to action. The star guard has missed 24 games this year with muscle injuries, including the last 15 with a strained right groin. In 13 games, Clark is averaging 16.5 points, 8.8 assists and 5.0 rebounds. Clark, who has not played or practiced since July 15, participated in Indiana's pre-game shoot-around Sunday at Minnesota. After Tuesday, Indiana has 6 games left and it entered tied with expansion Golden State for the final 2 playoff spots, 1 game ahead of Los Angeles, which the Fever visit on Friday, and 1/2 game behind Seattle for the number 6 seed. Clark, whose popularity has led to record attendance and higher television ratings for the league, became Nike's newest signature athlete on Tuesday. "There's very few people who get the opportunity to say they have a logo and to make the impact she makes, not just in the sport but globally, just by being who she is," White said. "She's a connector. She brings people together." Fever coach Stephanie White gets 100% real on Caitlin Clark's impact. Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark might be injured, but she still had a big week, unveiling her new Nike logo and announcing a signature product collection to come with it. Fever head coach Stephanie White spoke about what it's like to be around Clark as her star continues to grow before Indiana took on the Seattle Storm on Tuesday. "It's special. There's very few people who get the opportunity to say they have a logo," White said. "And to make the impact that she makes, not just in the sport but globally, just by being who she is. She's a connector. She brings people together." Fans at Tuesday's game received a white Clark logo tee to celebrate the launch, creating a whiteout in Gainbridge Fieldhouse. "For us to be a part of that, whether it's as simple as being able to celebrate all these things with her or as much as walking out into the arena and seeing the whiteout on the chairs out there, it's really cool," White added. "And her impact goes beyond the WNBA, as White points out. It's really special," she said. "Shoot, I'm talking about it right now and feeling the intense gratitude for me personally being in women's basketball to be able to be a part of this moment and to celebrate with her." The reeling Fever need to start stacking wins. With Clark still recovering from a groin injury, the Fever have plummeted in the WNBA standings. The 2025 Commissioner's Cup champions have lost 6 of their last 8 games and are teetering on the edge of the playoff picture. Sophie Cunningham, who is out for the year with an injury of her own, opened up about the team's struggles on her podcast. "I think when you have a situation like us where you have a new roster literally every 5 days, it's like you want to peak, but at this point you're just trying to catch some type of rhythm," she said. "You're trying to get chemistry. And so it's just like at some point, and this is me just being real," she continued. "It's like you can keep saying, oh, you know, it's just part of the game. It's just professional. But at the end of the day it's hard to catch a rhythm and chemistry when you only have 2 days together."